Hello everyone and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are continuing our Warhammer 2 Total War playthrough as the Dwarves. In the first episode we took the Pillars of Grungy and we fought off some green skin attacks. Gonna break the fourth wall here a little bit. I am recording this episode right after I recorded the first one, so if there's any feedback you left on that first episode and it seems like I'm ignoring it right now, I am not. I just recorded this right away because I was having too much fun. Fun is great. So I'm going to record the next episode after making sure these first two go up, so I will be able to act on stuff right away. Hopefully, I might do it after the first one before the second. Anyways, so the first thing we're gonna be doing this episode is taking a look at our new quest. We have the ambush at the Thundering Falls, so we need to win the battle. The ambush at the Thundering Falls. The flow of greenskins towards the north must be halted. Make haste for any concentration of Groby spells trouble for Dwarvenkind. If the orcs and goblins were of a mind to ambush the king's army, however, then Thundering Falls would be a good place to do it. This would get us a dragon helm and a hero recruited at Karak, which is our main settlement, who is a runesmith. You cannot currently tell us select the lower north to help them. Can I? Well, I kind of want to get some of these settlements on the way there. We have another mission to grab 3 of them, so we're going to go through. We're going to try to take Mount Squighorn today, and we'll see if we can get Conquest next turn. Okay. So we should go back up to positive public order after the next turn just because of the conquest. But everything is coming together there. We're going to give our guys I think a turn to go back together. But what are the deeps? What is our skill point going to be here for Ungrim? Lord of the Deeps. Lord leadership +3 during subterranean intercept battles. Lord leadership +3 during subterranean siege battles. The Axe Lord +4 for dwarf warriors and miners. I kind of like that one. +8% ammunition for Coralers, Thunderers, Obstinacy, Trigger loss reduction. I kind of like Axe Lord for that. We're gonna go with that. What else do we want to go for? Do we have other objectives? Yes, we do. So our long campaign victory, unite the following dwarf holds either by direct ownership or through vassals and military allies. What is it? Ensure there are no active grudges remaining in the Book of Grudges. What else do we got to do? Reclaim the following dwarf holds either by direct ownership. Mount Gunbad, that's over here. Karak Ungor, that's way up north. Okay. Black Crag, down south. Akrund, far down there. And this isn't actually even that far. That's like a tiny part of the map. Karak Asgul. Karak 8 Peaks. Galbaraz. So pretty much this whole valley here. Control 17 settlements from the list either by direct ownership. That's what a lot of those. And ensure that the military presence belonging to the following factions exists in the Chaos Wage region. Exists only in the Chaos Wage region. Okay. Ensure Archaon the Ever-Chosen is in a wounded state. He is in a wounded state. So, go us. Alright. I just wanted to check that out. So, let's see what we've got going on here.
For the wisdom of Valea.
I kind of want to leave this secondary army over here, but let's just transfer units. And we'll send him back this way.
Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
Aye.
Well,
Time for a reckoning.
can we send him into? What happens if we move our units out? Is kind of... Well, we'll end our turn. We should be able to take Mount Squighorn fairly easily. I just want to wipe out these guys.
rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
They want to give me money to be in an alliance? I'm happy with that. That goes way down there. Hold on, Karstein's up there. This is us. That's them. Okay, they're the ones that border on Manfred von Karstein. They have Waldenhorf. Karstein, rather. Alright, I'm happy with that. They're attacking Bloody Spears. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's good. Encountered Templehoof. A lot of dwarves. I'm not sure if this is just the Fog of War texture or if a lot of the map is just...
I am the Slayer King.
A lot of the map is just foggy. Alright, let's not bury the lead here. We've got them pretty much cornered. There's gonna be some bad public order in our main city for this turn, but who cares? We're gonna control everything. And I think this is the last settlement in this province. We'll have this entire province, which is I'm assuming good. Always good to control everything, right? Okay, so I want to grab these guys.
Units for best effect, Commander. Formations may be useful when maneuvering before the enemy.
Let's move forward. What's their leader? Well, this is a lot of the stuff that we kind of hurt last time. Orc boys, spear infantry. They don't have that little goblin necromancer guy anymore, so... Or shaman, not necromancer. They can run into us all they want. I'm going to send the Slayers back again, because they seem to... not be good frontliners, but they do a lot of damage if you can get them in after. Yeah, they just have a Goblin War Boss, not a... Well, I don't know if he's going to have the same Shaman powers, or if his Lord powers are different, or not existent yet. Let's get these guys hit there. We want to take out the little Goblin Archers. They only have, what, 50 of them overall? Most of them didn't survive the last battles. Oh. So what does grouping actually do? I don't care as much about them routing here. The reason I was so concerned about it with the last battles was because they would have ended up defending that territory, or defending the settlement, but this is the battle for the settlement. So we'll be good either way. Well, is it? No, that was just the army. Never mind. I think. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Slayers!
You want Ungrim on the... Nope, I don't. You guys are right, I don't want him over there. He is just wrecking everyone on his own. He is a wrecking and everything. I'm not getting the most out of my units because I'm not spacing them around the other stuff well enough, but... I think we were down to 700 at the end of last one.
Take aim! Go! Attack the axe! Get 'em all!
Okay, that shaman, or that war boss just ran into us. It's gonna be another situation where I'd like to try to rout them a bit more, or to destroy them a bit more, but we don't have anything that can really chase them down, so we'll just let it happen. We lost 62. Okay, so they did call in their reinforcements from that settlement. Loot gained. Oh, we did get it. Occupy. Enemy lord, or just enemy killed. Knights of Victory, rank 4. Occupied. Province secured. The Silver Road.
I grow restless.
Let's get obstinacy, maybe. Well, do any of these increase our speed? No. Wallbreaker, enemy siege holdout time, +1. Miner's Instinct, chance of intercepting an army using underway, beast pass, or ward loot. I don't really know how that works. When recovery time, that'd be good. Is this for our army, or is this for... No, that's just for him. Let's give him that. The main, one of his main perks. Commandments, okay. Dwarf Tinker Shop, income generated 300. I like income. Well, what do we get here? Slayer Shrine, Armory, unlocks here recruitment of Runesmith, Master Engineer. Do we have everything we can get here? Alright, I'm not going to be the best at settlement management in this game. Well, I'm not going to be the best at anything in this game, but just for... just be warned.
To die in battle.
For the wisdom of Valea. Moving. Ha ha.
Okay, what is a commandment? Tax the province. Okay, these things. Construction cost minus 10% for all. Growth plus 15. Additional trade power. Tradable resources produced. That's good. Tax rate plus 5. Let's do this. I want the public order. And... okay, so that didn't even double. It's just the conquest that's really making them sad, right? Yeah. By sad, I mean into angry dwarves.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath. To war.
Fuck the Lord in order to tell him.
Aye.
May as well go for it. Alright, Knobnail's Backbiter. We have a ton of goblins. They have a Doomdiver Catapult. Goblin Wolf Riders. Some archers. This is much closer than any of the battles we've had so far. Our Slayers are kind of low, which is a bigger problem than I initially thought it would be because they appear to be one of our better units. And we do need to go back at some point to a place where we can recruit a couple more ranged units. Is this an underground battle? It is. I don't know if it'll become super repetitive or something, because I've seen some people complain that a lot of the maps end up getting reused a bit more than they like, but I really like the environments in the game. Like the environments, I like the cutscene type stuff. And off their impending ambush. They have us surrounded. We are ambushed by the foul greenskins. To me, we make our stand here. Ooh. So is that is this including the ones that we were, or is this included in the ones from the main map, or is this additional? I'm gonna tell these guys to not fire at will. I want to save their stuff for later on. Oh, I will win if the time runs out. That's good. Okay, their main army's coming at us now. Get you guys back here. Are they going to come from this direction next? I'm assuming they will. Unless, well, I guess that's supposed to be where we came from, so maybe not. Iron Fist was under attack, but he doesn't seem to be losing any health, so...
Thunderers! Strike the earth! Dwarf warriors!
Right, I just want to make sure this fight doesn't get too disorganized. So let's get you guys in here, turn on firing at will mode. Reinforcements have arrived, that's good. Ooh, we got some gyrocopters.
It is a reckoning!
Oh, that's not cool. Rolls. In the dungeon?
Thunderers!
Mr. Potter, there are trolls. Trolls, squirrel. Anyways, that fell apart pretty quickly.
Right far, right fast! Slayer King!
See if we can get rid of these trolls. The foe attacks our ally. Do we get these at some point? Because this is cool. It's like Corky's in our army. And I hate Corky, but, you know. I gotta be honest, I'm not usually the biggest fan of dwarves, but I do like these gyrocopters. Are they ours? No, it is the same banner. Never mind. Ours are yellow, theirs are red. For some reason I was thinking when I was just over there that ours were red, theirs were yellow, but I don't know why I forgot that in like the 3 seconds that I wasn't looking. Okay, you guys are really not doing anything. What do all the different bars mean? Not sure. Alright, we've pretty much routed everything. So I'm gonna speed it up a bit. What's this? Oh, we've actually lost a company. They did a good job. I'm not gonna be too upset at them. You are victorious. The corpses of the enemy litter the ground, with those still able to flee do so with laughter of God ringing in their ears. I got an achievement for that as well. You're probably jealous. I would be. So we lost 122, which is not ideal, but a state of war will persist until one side is destroyed or a peace deal is agreed. Okay, that's I could have guessed that. Loot gain 274. We got 274 for that. That's not much. What do we have? Do we want the money or do we want the leadership +4? Let's go for the leadership.
Yes, my oath is intact.
Alright. We won the battle. We got a runesmith and a dragon helm. So fire resistance 25%, that's good. Armor +4. Hero recruited, we got the runesmith. The flow of greenskins towards the north must be halted. Okay, that's already the thing we read. Ori Helheim. Rename, disband. Let's see what this has to say. Forged runes give the runesmith power to enhance allied weapons and armor, and nullify enemy magic to harness light. To harmless lights. Units, no mount, skill, scouting. So what do we actually use them for? They're eager to show their comrades, whether by some gifts of the Grunga, perhaps as a side effect of the centuries of white hot metal. When a runesmith fears the rage of battle, his weapons and those of friendly foes around him begin to glow and radiate heat as if... Okay, that's cool. I'm going to put him... I want him in my army. Yesterday.
The rune's duty is never done.
Is that what that does? I think so.
I grow restless.
We do want to go take Mount Gunbat at some point.
I must
Let's see what we can do with these skill
fulfill my
points.
Slayer oath.
I might be investing too much in this single army. I'm not sure if that's a bad idea. But ability rally, ability foe seeker, ability. No, not an ability. Let's. I guess we're gonna go through this whole thing. Get the vigor reduction loss, or vigor loss reduction. So we can last longer in battles. They're all gonna build back up. I'm cool with that. Our research is still going how we planned in the last episode, which, in case you have forgotten, Dwarfen gather the throngs to Dwarfen resolve to call the clans, which is what we're doing there. Ooh, actually, I do want that. That just looks like a kind of thing we want in our lives. Let's end our turn there, and we'll see what comes up. Vampire counts are moving. He attacked and did something. That is a pretty big stack. I don't want to deal with his stacks. Got stacks on stacks. These are our allies. Are they going to fight Manfred? I hope they don't fight Manfred, because I don't want to fight Manfred. He seems to lost some stuff there. There are so many factions. I have no idea what these factions are.
Major enemy cities will be fortified, sire. The capture of such citadels will likely mean a long siege.
Okay. The Red Fangs. Are they in Orc City? Do we need to go down here? Ooh, overlays. Ownership. Like, I'm really playing EU4. Well, yeah, let's see that. This is all us. And I guess the Dwarves? Or, we are the Dwarves. I mean, us and our allies. Diplomatic status. So, that's selected. Ally. Ally of ally, I guess? No, that's neutral. I can't really... I don't know if I'm just slightly colorblind, but I can't see too much difference between that and that. Enemy, ally of enemy. So we've got to deal with all these little dwarves, or orcs. I think we're going to go further up into the mountains so we can take out these guys. I'm assuming it'd be faster for us to go through the underground, but...
Yes.
I want to, A, take out anything we see, or like any armies that are going to be marching on us, and B, don't know what I'm doing. So, is it better to go down here or up here? Going down here kind of puts us in harm's way with more stuff. Going up here means we're coming in behind our allies, which I think is probably the better way to handle this.
Beards in belts.
Can I recruit a ranged unit?
My vows
Yes,
will be
we can.
satisfied with this.
Let's do that, and we'll wait for those to be done.
Yes. Aye.
Trouble, I, trouble, I, trouble on the way. They're gonna pay for military access. Like, buddy, I would do this for free, but you know, I'll take it. Population surplus. The population surplus within this province may now be spent in upgrading a main settlement building. Okay. That's not terrible.
Consider varying your tactics when maneuvering in the face of the enemy, my lord. Placing an ambush or setting a defensive camp may bring about victory where a straight engagement would fail.
Armies can modify their movement, behavior, and abilities by adopting stances. Recruitment, ambushing, and raiding are examples of behavior facilitated by stances. The army may be switched to a different stance from the stances rollout on the character info panel.
To war.
So that's over here somewhere. Character details, stance, use underway. Oh, there we go. That's what's going on.
Aye, but the axe of Dargo demands blood. The slayer in me seeks death. Moving.
That's cool. Did we get all that stuff? Yes, we did. The units we recruited, I meant.
For the wisdom of Valea.
I'm going to start building up this second army.
Recruitment is available to boost your armies far from home, my lord. Yet such flexibility comes at a price. Build your forces close to home where possible.
Okay, we're going to let that do its thing. Can we upgrade any of you guys? Need 2 population surplus. Okay, we don't have that. What else could we get here? Not really anything. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting this stuff. Refectory, dwarf beer, production 6 kegs, public order +5. Let's do that. So can I get rid of this, the clan barracks, or can I get rid of this? Yeah, so we can build something else there. No benefit, so yeah, I don't want to double up there. I'm still learning.
I am the Slayer King.
I think we're good for this turn now. I'm hoping nobody comes up through here. I don't know what race the border provinces really are, but I don't think we're at war with them, so... We're just at war with orcs. Hopefully the border provinces are going to fight some of the orcs in this area. Who is that? Your ally has been attacked. Averland. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So,
Vigil on expenditure must be maintained for your domain to prosper. Be sure to keep a close watch on your finances, lest ruin.
yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna be getting something else here, which will hopefully improve our economy. So, oh, there we go. Income generated, growth 50%, casualty. Let's get the income. You're all upgraded, you're all upgraded, you're all upgraded. That's good.
To die in battle. Moving.
Basically at Mount Gunbad. So that's going to be... We're going to try to take Mount Gunbad this episode, and that'll probably be it. So we're going to do one more turn, I'm assuming. This is costing us 1,600 to upkeep. Our income, army upkeep is going to be the main downfall there. Research available, we do need to do that. Do all the way up there. And what did I want to do? Diplomacy.
All right.
Okay, so that is an Imperial one. Greenskin, Southern Realms. So what is a Southern Realm, really? Okay, they don't like us. Orcs don't like us, obviously. The Empire, for the most part, likes us. It's just Averland that doesn't. Because we're kind of at war with them. That's fine.
Yes.
Where are you? You're kind of far away. Is there anyone we can trade with? Doesn't look like it. We're trading with everyone we can. So don't worry about me. I think we're good for this turn, so we can end that up here. I really hope that our allies don't bring us into too many wars. Because I want to just kill the greenskins. That's racist, isn't it?
Raid the lands of the enemy, mighty lord. Send your warriors out to slaughter the peasants and burn their villages.
How would I do that?
Make the enemy fear you.
The Gavin, Cazalet for Lady, population of the whole have denounced the quality of male stock from which to choose a husband. As a result, the majority of maidens have left in search of fresh beards. Returns of negative growth. That's sad.
I must fulfill my
The beards aren't good enough.
oath.
Okay, we need to get out of the stance. No stance, march. What do they all do? Ambush. Raiding. Into attrition. Stance in camp. We want no stance
The Slayer King.
and gun bad.
There will be blood.
It's a lot of units. Okay, let's just continue the siege. So they run out and fight us. Upgrade the settlement. Nope, this one. And maybe it's best if we leave this episode here because it's going to be fairly long and I don't want to overextend here because that's going to be a pretty big battle when it happens. I don't know if I'm being overly optimistic, but I think we can... I think we should be able to win this fight if they come out and fight us. Unless they have a reinforcing army close enough, which I don't think they do. But we will leave it there, so thanks so much for watching, everyone. We'll be back in 2 days. Let me know if you agree with my decision to attack Mount Gunbad or not. And I hope you're enjoying the series, because I definitely am. I will see you next time. Bye.